Right Honourable Speaker, this is a matter of survival for the men in uniform, for the people who keep law and order, for the people who guard this country. I hope everybody does appreciate the challenge before us. And Mr. Speaker, through you, I want to request that this matter be referred to the committee so that these people come and tell us how they shared the money we gave them. So that Parliament assists them to implement the intention of the people of Uganda through this Parliament was to give a salary increase to the low-ranking officers of police so that they can be able to afford to survive to survive and their families. Mr. Speaker, I want to move a motion that this matter goes to the committee and then a report be brought to this Parliament so that we can understand exactly where the problem is.
Please, Honourable colleague, allow the Speaker to do his work. Yes.
Much obliged, Right Honourable Speaker. Thank you.
Sure.
Right Honourable Speaker, my intention was not to antagonize the President of UPC, Mr. Akena, Honourable Akena. I do regret the pain my statement has caused him, especially when I was mentioning the times when he used to be a first son and most probably young. But Mr. Speaker, I said we are told. So I was just quoting what I was told.
No, you can grant his request.
And for that, I want to tell my honourable colleague that I was told. But now that you have told me the better version of what happened during that time, I withdraw that statement. But what I wanted to emphasize, Mr. Speaker, is that when you arm a person and you don't pay that person, you are in essence telling that person to use the gun to go and look for survival. Mr. Speaker, allow me to show you a WhatsApp that has been sent to me by one policeman.
Can you lay the phone on table?
Yes, I will lay. Mr. Speaker, because I'm the shadow minister, a policeman, somebody saying that he's a policeman, sent me this. He said, Honorable Shadow Minister, please tell Parliament that this is how I spend my pay. I earn 466,933 net pay. Exodus chops off 30,000. I remain with a balance of 436,933. This is my expenditure per day. Breakfast, 2,000. Lunch, 3,500. Supper, 3,500. Transport, 4,000. Airtime, 2,000. That is 15 times 30. That is 450, which means that I have to permanently stay alone without children or a wife. But ask, where do I get the medication? Where do I get soap? Where do I get school fees? Where do I get rent? Since I've been even evicted from a self-made structure I constructed in my barracks. That is our predicament. And I want Parliament to understand that we are also human beings. We guard you. We guard you. We guard the country. We keep law and order. But how do we keep money in the banks where we don't own any? Mr. Speaker, I don't know if I should lay my phone, but this is information from a... I'll take it.
Member for giving way. Related to exactly that, yesterday, upon a prison officer or young junior police, just prison warder, hearing that we had intervened in this matter, called me in the morning and said, I heard you are interrogating the sharing of the monies that you allocated to us. Please get this information. One, the senior officers who are not meant to be beneficiary have instead taken the lion's share. And two, the next thing we are planning, and I will not reveal this particular person, the next thing we're planning is to go on strike, such that the people you have sent us in Luzira can come back and bring you to the same level where you have kept us. Now, this is the information, and to me, I took it very, very serious. That's why I was standing, and in your absolute wisdom, you thought other people would. The second thing I want to say is that you obey guide on the procedure. I am very uncomfortable allowing the Honorable Betty Nambooze to lay that phone on table, because apart from...
Honorable, it was on a light note.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't.
On a light one still, is that the confidentiality of that particular person may be compromised. But with that, Mr. Speaker, I listened to the very good English of my brother, the Honorable Mululi Mukasa. It was very, very good. From Nakasongola, it was amazing. That one thing he did not mention, I said, oh, she says she's informed. I was only praising the Honorable Mukasa for the brilliant English, and it is all I picked from his statement.
Thank you. Now,